Welcome to part 5 of Luke Survives Terraria. Today's priority should be making my way to at least one side of the map, get past either the jungle or the corruption. I believe the jungle will be easier. I definitely need better weaponry as well, better armor. I need better everything. It's hard out here in Master Mode. I am having my ass kicked. I definitely need movement speed accessories. This slow walking is not good. I'm hoping to find a conch in a ocean chest so that I can teleport either side of the map easily. It will also make getting to the dungeon later a little bit easier if I don't have a NPC teleporter set up. The zoologist spawned in and then must have fell into my lava trap. I assume that's because there wasn't suitable housing for her. My plan is to also set up a NPC teleporter at this end of the beach once I get there. With a bit of luck we won't bump into any of the plant snapper things that killed me last episode. We can ignore this part ever happened. For some reason whenever I start recording my brain also turns off. This is the worst I have ever played this game. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm better than this. I'm hoping one of these fish drops me a hook. A grappling hook would be very useful. Especially after that rope mess I just made. Finally past the jungle. And there's a seashell, so we've made it to the beach. So once I find the fisherman, I like to set up a beachside property. I'll find somebody he likes to live with and get the ocean pylon. And then we can teleport back here anytime we want. Obviously the fisherman has quests for you to do in the different biomes each day. I will be doing a fair amount of fishing in this playthrough. What I'll probably do is I'll probably eat it up, but I won't open any of the chests until the end. So we can see what we got. I remember there being a shark pick, but I don't know how that compares to the plat. I believe at one point it was better. I don't know. I ran out of the palm wood. Luckily I have some seeds. May have to come back. Okay. No other trees on steroids. I guess I'll go check for ocean chests. So yeah, I'm after a conch, so I can teleport easier before my pylon's set up. I have my rubber ring on here, so I am just gonna press up and shoot straight up to the surface. Hopefully before I die. Obviously that wasn't the case because PlayStation device was actually on the wrong accessory slot. Setting up a room for the zoologist. so next time she spawns in, she won't die to my lava. Make another room over here for another NPC. I know there are a lot of NPCs. We can redesign the base later once we have all the NPCs and we know where they're going to be living for the pylons. It'll be much easier to do later as well once we have a better pick and hammer and axe or whatever we need to remove and add blocks faster. I was talking to my son today and he said he watched the last video. He said about me starting my elevator and that it wasn't really needed anymore, as you can actually set up NPC housing in Hell now. He also said if you put the guide down there and you don't find a voodoo doll, it makes it easier to summon the wall of flesh. I'm a long way off doing that. I have no intention of doing or activating hard mode for a very long time. This very much will be a slow playthrough while I kind of relearn the game. Told him that I don't have a clue where the best weapons or the best armor comes from, and he offered to tell me, but I kind of just want to explore and find out on my own. I normally play Summoner whenever I play. This playthrough, though, I am leaning more towards maybe going Mage. I think Melee Master Mode might be a little bit too hard, so it'll be Mage or Ranged. What I'd like to see from this crafting window is an option to turn on what you can craft, and then when you click on it, instead of having to take an item to the guide every time. I think that's kind of annoying, especially when you can only ask him an item at a time. It's just there that you can craft a magic mirror. I have 29 potions. I don't really need to waste materials on a mirror. Unless I don't find one later. I know you need one to craft late game stuff, like the cell phone. I believe this stone stuff is new. I don't remember ever seeing stone lanterns and doors and workbenches. Some interesting items that I haven't seen before. I don't know how useful they're going to be. I finally can make a grappling hook. I definitely need that. I just need to remember to use it. Go do some more exploring down my mine shaft, see if we can find some more accessories. Try not to die. I guess I didn't go this way. Go back for that life heart. Now my life hearts are kind of tactical. I'm not going to go above 180 health for a while. I believe that you have a chance of getting an Eye of Cthulhu spawn once you get to 200 health. and I can't even kill a slime some days, never mind trying to kill one of the first bosses. I'm going to make sure I have some decent gear and a decent arena for the eye. I think I want to prioritize platinum at this point. Oh. Well, apparently there was a scarab, I think it was, in the water that I was just completely oblivious to until it started trying to knock me towards the trap. I was fighting for my life not to get knocked into the trap and just ended up dying anyway. Apparently, I missed some dead wall at the top here. Okay. And we've had the angler move in. I need to move him to the beach and put him with somebody he likes. Make my way back to the beach, see if we have enough trees there to finish off the build. Move the angler and a friend in so we can get the pylon. A rabbit for the zoologist. And now I wish I'd caught that turtle. I don't know how I didn't make this jump the first time. Pretty embarrassing. Okay, white slime. That's okay. White slime had a good jump on it. I think the zookeeper would have liked the parrot's pet as well. Great, all the palm trees have grown. Let's finish off this house, hopefully. I don't know what it is with that first one instantly grown both times. Awesome. I will have a Google and see who the best person to put with the angler is, because I haven't got a clue. So it turns out he's happy with the demolitionist. As that's the only NPC I currently have that he is happy with. I guess that's it. As he's the only NPC I actually own that he's happy with, we'll just put him in there for now. We might switch that up later. Grab some of this bamboo. Don't know what I can craft with it. Also going to grab some mud as well, just in case there's something I can craft with this, or we decide to do some farming for jungle plants that only grow in mud. I think that's a thing. I know there is an NPC you can get that you can buy planters off. Check to see if the angler has moved yet. One of these annoying plants that I die to easily. Oh, another white slime. What are you? A cloud slime, okay. That's interesting. We will go and explore Skylands once we find a gravity potion. No luck yet. It is starting to get dark. It doesn't look like the angler wants to move currently. So I'll go home. Again, he'll probably move either the next time I go really far away from the base or next time I log in, depending on what happens first. We'll make our way over to the other side of the map, see how far we get. I know if there's a blizzard on in the snow, deerclops can spawn. I have no intention of ever fighting deerclops. I hate that fight. I've done it maybe twice before. Not master mode. Guess I'll do some exploring through the ice instead of trying to fight my way through the corruption. That one mob was kicking my ass without even trying. You know, I was helping him kick my own ass, but we won't talk about that. See if we can find an ice chest. I'm gonna trash those torches because I hate the different coloured torches. I was only using the red ones in the previous video because it's all I had. Yep. No thank you, Mr. Boulder. Speaking of terrible coloured torches. Where I previously died. Let's try not to have a repeat. shouldn't really mess with these spiders at this point, but if I see if I can find a spider chest, I wouldn't mind the spider summoner weapon. It's not the best, but anything's an improvement on what I've got. If I can just summon it into a room full of stuff and clear it out before I enter, that'd be a huge help. I didn't realise there was multiple there. Luckily I didn't die. The spider sense must have been kicking in there. Perfectly avoiding the bombs. See if these spiders drop any resources, and again, see if we can find a spider chest. Even the web hook would be an improvement on the one I currently have. Overzealous. Wasn't paying attention to my health. We can go back to our spider area once we get a few more items. .24 magic damage, interesting. I think I'll definitely make myself one of these, especially if I do start leaning more towards magic. Platinum sword, I didn't get any stats unfortunately.